Hey, how's it going? Lois from heaven again with another semi-daily health update. Hey, I'm gonna put in like a sound effects of kids, doing the yay. So, how do you feel today? Lois from heaven, you best. About the same as any other day. A little fatigued, hot, definitely hot. The heat index today is 100. Right now it's by my phone 96. Ooh, so it's hot. If you hear any fanning, I'm using like 2 plates as the fan because, of course, I'm in this closet still. Don't have a fan. No AC. No breeze. It's basically a hot box, literally. In fact, I wish I could take a picture. Yesterday, almost overheated from eating exhaustion. I made a short video because I honestly thought I was going to pass out. Today, I took a precaution. I looked in the elder ladies that owns this place fridge. I'm not gonna eat this. Well, I'm gonna put it back. But I looked in there, dude. She has like these, what do you call them? Like little banquet meals, the frozen ones. Which I have no idea why, because she doesn't know how to work the microwave. But I got one in my head as an ice pack to help cool me down while I fan. Because I had no choice. I wasn't gonna pass out like yesterday. Yesterday was awful. So anyways, yeah, health update. At least my scrotum is still somewhat shrinking. It's still swollen, but it's definitely not as, I can tell it's not as big as last week, let's say that. So that's a blessing, thank God. But still got a ways to go. So I wanted to talk about something. I've been watching, Adrien Broner, Being the Great, Bang Williams. Sauce Walker, I like Sauce Walker. And Ray J and the Grass Shop Boys. I've been watching their streams on Kick, and I seen one of the last streams. They had to take Adrien. They were in the gym. And they were supposed to be yeah, sorry, I had to pause there. But yeah, I've watched AB and Dean the Great because the streams are funny. And at first it was funny because I've been a fan of AB for, back when he was boxing. I've been a fan of him back when he was boxing with Mayweather, fighting back when he was four-time world, 4-division champion. But anyways, seeing the streams though, man, I just kind of felt worse and worse because seeing him just so sloppy drunk, man, and just acting, wild, and I was like, oh man, that's not good. Then, like I said, on the last stream when they were supposed to be in their lockdown, phase, he actually did really good. He was locked in for like the first week. he gave it a good week, man, and actually his stomach went down a lot. Like, I just imagine, I really, really wish I could have made it the full, what was it, like 45 days? They were locked in the gym there. I wish I could have made it the full 45 days. And I bet he would look completely different right now. Like crazy, But of course, he's like me, man. You say one thing, you try. But if you ain't got no choice, it's hard to stay away from it. Especially, like I said, good drinks. Like, I used to drink a lot of rum, but we used to drink like Henny. Hennessy's real smooth. Any kind of cognac, really. Just stuff like that, dude. Anyways, and then of course you want to be social. You go, cause they go out a lot. They got money. They got girls there. Now I don't understand why he's gotta necessarily try to bang every chick in the crib. Like, I've never been like that. I've never been like seeing a chick that I just absolutely cannot say no to, or move around. I'm just like, okay, cool, and plus the chick has to pass a vibe check with me. I can't just get up with anybody, man. I don't do that. They're tricking. I have, but I'm saying it's not something I like to do. I like to have a vibe with somebody before I try to get intimate with them, because like I told you, hey man, you look good, but I don't need you. Trust me, everything that looks good ain't good. Believe me on that. You have a Ferrari with a broken engine. It's like, it's a cool car, man, but it doesn't drive. Can't even drive it. But anyways, I've been 4 months sober now, and what really got me to ABM stream is just seeing him, because I can't drink at all right now. I mean, technically I could, but I'm playing with fire, bro. So, like, I can't even drink wine, dude. Like, nada. No alcohol whatsoever, just water. Occasionally diet sodas. Don't even try to cut down on juice because of all the sugar. So unless it's kind of like a low sugar drink or zero sugar, I cut back on juice too, because you never think about it, but juice has a ton of sugar. Like, orange juice, dude, it's about as bad as soda. I mean, like a full, they got reduced sugar, orange juice and apple juice, but if it's like a full blown drink, yeah, you might as well drink a soda. Like, holy crap. Anyways, water's the best overall. That's just the king of hydration. Let's just call it what it is. Especially if it's like fortified water, added minerals. You get the little Mios or the different drink mixers. You can make some pretty good water mixes. I'll get off subject. Like I said, I was watching AV and Dean because honestly, I do miss drinking, man. I miss having fun with my so-called friends, acquaintances. Like, we used to go out. It just kind of brought up memories. I think that's one thing about alcohol. Usually, you drink it in a social setting, so it'll bring up strong social cues, about being with others, having fun, meeting new people. I've met band members, you wouldn't believe it. Like, there's this local band here, Salo, that was the name of them, Salo, and they're not like super big across the country, but they're good. They're a really good band. It's like a heavy metal band, of course. Not really my style, but dude, I was at the bar one day, just getting shots, and I was drunk, so I just like randomly started talking to this one guy there. He had like this crazy looking faux hawk, like kind of like a punk style mohawk, faux hawk, whatever you call it. And I thought, he looked cool. had like this cut off jean, like 80s jacket. I said, what the fuck is this? So I'm just up here chopping it up. Turns out, dude, this is the guy. He's the main drummer for Solo. They just got through doing the show. Had just pulled back into town. And so I was like, fuck, dude, seriously? So if he bought me a shot first, then I bought him a shot. Then he bought me a shot. We just going shot for shot, dude. The girls that came up and recognized him. And he ended up leaving, you know, of course, with some females. And I ended up staying, but it's just random shit like that. I just met some random guy from a band, you know. So that's why I say, whenever I think about alcohol, I think it's more of the emotional side, you know, instead of the effects after, because I done had some bad nights too, you know. I've only ever got sick, and when I say sick, it's mean like, you know, regurgitation or whatever, twice in my whole life from alcohol. Thank God. Like, my body can handle it pretty good. And I've only, hate to say this, I have driven drunk before, super drunk. I only know I got home. You know it's bad when you don't remember to drive home. Wake up in the driveway crooked, like, what the fuck, did I really do that? And thank God, you know, God's mercy, and I didn't hit anybody I know of. Made it home, but I don't like taking risks like that. I like to call it Uber, like I said, ride with somebody, or, you know, something, man. Yeah, do not drink and drive, though. I'm telling you, bro, it's not worth it. The cops pull you over, dude, it's over. Bro, I've been pulled, and this is right-handed guy. So I used to go with this chick. We wouldn't go out, I guess. More like we'll just, I wouldn't say friends with benefits, but the thing is, bro, I never even hit, bro. We kind of like made out before. I kissed her up a little bit, but I don't know, just every time she just never wanted to, I just wasn't her type, that's what it was. I just never could get in the, you know, she wouldn't let me. Like one time I had got her super drunk. See, that's another thing, that's another story. I got this chick super drunk, bro. Over my house, we went out, we didn't even go out that night. Over my house, bro. We were drinking, oh fuck, man. It's the stupidest ass drink. Pink Whitney? Is that the name of it? It's the Pink Whitney, man. But it's this weird kind where it's like a liqueur. It's got like a cream with it. And it's sweet, dude. It's good. And of course she's a lightweight, and I had my own drink too. I mean, I drank some of that with her, but I was drinking some more stuff too. And I'm fucking drunk, dude. And, dude, she drank basically a whole bottle by herself. I only took like maybe 2 shots of it. I mean, it was good, but I just don't like super sweet drinks like that. And I mean, dude, she was toasted, bro. Let's just say that. And so toasted in the fact, I still remember this. I got on the couch, you know, we're chilling. Like Netflix was literally chilling. And I'm just shooting my shots, bro. Like I'm in my zone, bro. I'm shooting like Jordan right now. And just swish, you know, I'm fucking banking. I got to pull the panties down and everything. You know, take the titties out, man. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. So, you know, I'm like, well, shit, you know, I told her one of the little ones, we need to see if we got a vibe or not. I'll just say some bullshit. Bro, I gave her some dome. I'm sorry, this is going to be explicit. You know, I went down on her, got her wet, whatever. Start kissing up on her. Now I'm finna get ready to take my meat out, but I'm getting ready to, you know, I'm thinking it's finna go down. And she's like, nah, hold on. I'm like, come on, man. Hey, bro, this is what pissed me off. I not seriously got mad. I said, you seriously, you know, got this far, and then you just changed your mind? But I just don't want him to change things between them. And she was, I mean, dead ass, bro. This bitch literally had her panties off. I just gave her some, you know, head. Like, let's do it, man. You know, like, come on now. And I was just like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. And I was just, bro, and I'm dead ass. I never, in my life, you know, I don't like to beg for things. Like if somebody tells me I can't have something, I'm like, all right, cool. You know, let's just some kind of life changing, you know, like, you know. But yeah, I don't beg for stuff, bro. If I can't afford it, fuck it, I can't afford it. You know, but I'm sitting here like, please, please, please. I'm like, I just want to see what it feels like. I'm just like, even though I know I already like finger and all that, you know. I mean, I know, I basically could tell what it'll feel like. And and let me do it, bro. And I'm legitimate. See, now, even though I was drunk, bro, even though I was not in my right mind, I did not force it. I took it like it was. I said, all right, bet. And then, I immediately told her, and put your clothes on, bro. It's cool. And I said, I'm going to go ahead and take you home. Because she was going to stay over. And I'm drunk, bro. So I went, bro. I told the bitch to put her clothes on. I was so mad. And she knew it, too. She was like, you going to be like, so, now you're not going to fuck with me no more? I'm like, I don't know. It depends. Which I still did, because I'm thinking to myself, it'll be another night. And in fact, I took her to get some McDonald's. I think it was McDonald's. Went and got McDonald's, and I just dropped her ass off at her crib. I had a truck at the time. And I'm burnt out so fast. And then I ain't talked to her for like maybe 4 or 5 days after that. She was hitting me up. You still mad? I didn't even say shit back. Well, got time for that, man. That's some bull, bro. That really, honestly, had me, but no means no. Like I said, I was surprised she went as far as we did. Because she really had me friends on hard. Which I guess that's proof right there. She let me hit. So I was like, fuck, man. So, But yeah, like I said, with Adrien Broner, I would just like to watch him, get turned up because I can't do it no more. But, it's just to a certain point, you got to know when to stop. He doesn't know when to stop. Like, he'll be chugging drinks and almost get sick. I'm like, dude, come on, bro. Nobody want to see that. Like, he'll be, like, I'm like, dude, you got to know, know your limits, bro. When you get to that point, that's your body rejecting the alcohol because you already have too much in you. It's like, dude, you need to slow down at this point and drink some water or something, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've been to that point too, to where I took a shot. I almost couldn't keep it down, but I did. And that's how you know you're at the threshold. Like, now once you reach that point, yeah, it's over, bro. Your body, you're in the overtime. Like, you in excess when cause that's your body's way of trying to tell you, like, bro, you need to chill. And you just don't fucking listen. Well, I didn't. But yeah, I just like to watch him because, Adrien Broner's a funny dude. Him and Dean. I don't like to see this, especially with his stomach, the way his stomach looks. I think I heard somebody say he may have pancreatitis, and I don't know what that is. That's a whole different, disease, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what the hell the pancreas does. Like, I'm not a doctor, man. I'm a biologist, whatever. I just know I got liver disease. And the way his stomach was looking, his is kind of like protruding a little bit. I thought maybe he was having the beginning symptoms of, cirrhosis or some kind of liver problems. Because I'm telling you, that's how mine started. It wasn't super big, but just, it had that little poke, And it wasn't from food. It wasn't from... It wasn't from beers. Like I told you, I hardly ever drink beers, honestly. I drink liquor. It was fucking fluid, edema. But see, Adrien Broner's in a lot better shape than me, actually. Even though he looks like crap right now. He's in way better shape. Maybe his body doesn't show the symptoms as bad. So, but yeah. I apologize for the coughing, man. I honestly cannot help it. It just happens sporadically, man, I swear. I wish I could stop it, but I can't. Plus I'm hot, sweating. Yes, like I said, what's the heat index? Oh fuck, it's 99 right now. Woo! But yeah, I'm here, no AC. So yeah, it's just hot, bro. Oh, no fan. And the wind is not blowing, trust me, there is no airflow. Even though it probably still feel better outside. But I don't have a fucking chair. I can't sit down anywhere. I'm not gonna sit in the grass. There's fucking ants and shit out there. And then if I do sit down, like I told you, my scrotum being swollen, it's gonna be hell for me to get up. And I'm thankful that it's shrinking. Once it gets back down to a manageable, point, maybe I can just take my bike outside and I can sit on my bike because I got this big old seat on it, and I can kind of just sit on that instead. Because I'm not, there's ground, bro. Too many insects. That's what I hate about summer and spring, dude. It's just insect central, dude. That's why fall is always my favorite. Starts getting cooler, the bugs start kind of shutting down, especially, and then when winter hits. Oh yeah, because they can't. I guess do bugs hibernate, or their bodies once it gets to a certain temperature, they're kind of like lizards, right? Their bodies, don't regulate heat as well, or they got some kind of I don't know. I just know in wintertime though, the bug population drops significantly. Whew. Boy, it's hot. But yeah, I just hope Adrien Broner gets stuff together. They're like in a mansion now since the lockdown ended and police had raided them out. So now they're in some kind of mansion thing, Airbnb thing they rented. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do there. But I'm still gonna watch them. But yeah, Adrien Broner, for listening. I heard Bang made that diss song. It wasn't this song, it was funny. Adrien said 1,000 cent. I need my kids to watch 1,000 cent. Adrien Broner. I gotta go fund me. And if you can help, could you please do 1,000 cent? Yeah, Adrien Broner, okay, you cool as fuck. Nigga sent 1,000. Oh, Adrien Broner sent 1,000. Oh shit. Never gonna happen. I'm gonna link my GoFundMe though. And like I said, I'm still trying to draw, man. But dude, I swear I cannot do it in these conditions, man. I can't. I just can't, bro. First of all, I'll get the paper super wet from my. I'm just sweating. And then secondly, man, like I told you, you guys, I don't have like a proper setup, like a table top setup. Like when I draw, I literally draw on this raggedy mattress that I'm on. It's like so crazy. I draw my best, just like sitting upright in the chair. I don't even have my chair here. So I can't even go outside. It's just gotta be the most ghetto. Yes, I even had a chair in my car when I was living in my car. And God, I was just in my car. Just lost everything in that mug, dude. Do I even have dumbbells? I had some weights. I used to lift weights in the morning. I would go to the park, do a little dumbbell workout set. And we got this park here. It has exactly 1.1 mile walking trail. And I walked them up 3 times, man. So, that's 3 miles a day. That's another way I got back healthy, was walking that. Cause they have benches. Like every so odd feet, there's a bench. So at first, of course, my cardio sucked. I had to sit down like at every stop, like seriously. And I was like, fuck. And but eventually, a couple of days, maybe like a week later, I was walking that bitch down there halfway without stopping. And then honestly, like by the end of the month, yeah, I can do the 3 laps non-stop, man. Just beep, beep, beep. Just have me some water with me and bust out my 3 mile lap. Now I'm not saying I did it in like record time, but I'm just saying I did it non-stop without sitting down, and that's one way, like I said, Recoup was just working out like that. That's why I said I wish I stayed in my car. I can go I will be at the park right now. They have this big, cool little patio, or that overlooks like this little lake they got out there. You can fish in it too, but it's like a little gazebo, I guess. It's over the lake, man. It's real cool. There's benches there. You can sit down. A bunch of ducks too, man. They just run up and want food. But if you just don't mess with them, they'll eventually leave you alone. They'll be like, oh, he ain't got nothing. And, you're not even supposed to feed ducks like bread, it expands their stomachs or something like that. You can feed them grapes and like oats and stuff, but you're not even supposed to give them like bread and stuff. That's bad for them. I didn't even know that. But anyways, dude, 20 minutes, holy crap. Okay, I'm finna end this vid, man. I'm just ranting. Yeah, look out for some more future updates. And look out for my GoFundMe. Spread the word if you can. Thank you so much. You know, God bless you guys, man. If you listen, thank you. If not, hey, man, that's cool. I don't blame you. It's just boring. I'm just sitting here talking about basically nothing important, you know? But God bless you anyway. Just stay tuned for more updates, more uploads, more content when I can finally get a setup and draw like I want to. I have so many concepts I could just bang out. Like literally right now, I could bang out. I had a cool concept right now I wanted to draw, but it's just so hot I couldn't even. I was like, no way. I had to get, cause I'm literally fanning myself. If you've been hearing like some kind of turbine going on this whole time, it's me using 2 paper plates as a freaking fan, bro, to generate, you know, some kind of airflow. That's so sad. But yeah, stay up with me. Thanks for listening, man. And God bless you. And you know, stay on the right path, man. That's all I can say. And God bless it. AB, I know you still got a chance. You can get it together, man. You can beat this. I just pray you do it for your kids, man, for your family, you know, because they gonna need you, bro, for real. I don't got no kids. I ain't got no family, no wife, nada. So a person like me doesn't really have consequences when I'm gone. But you got family, you got kids, you got to raise, bro. So like I said, man, get it together, bro. I mean, I know it's fun, you know, but at a certain point, bro, you got to take responsibility for real. And I just hope, because you're making money again now, I'm happy for you. That's a blessing. So do right, bro. Don't lose your sponsorships. You know, don't lose your second blessing that God's giving you. And hell, like I said, the kids should come before all that partying, bro. You know, just like I said, do it for them. So God bless you. And catch you in the next vid.